Test. There you go. Okay, welcome back. Thank you very much. I literally just started. New camera. So welcome, and we're just playing a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Continuing where we left off. Which I think is in... We went back to the Tosca region and just finishing on the latest things. Really? Okay. We did check everything else, all the points. So just not so important ones. Okay, so basically, I think this is the last thing to do here. Quite heavy.
Willkommen. Was möchtest du machen? What do you have?
We look rough. Don't really have stuff to sell. I need to lose some weight. Oh, this alone is like... Okay. 18, but that's okay.
Danke. Das war ein gutes.
It's just in there.
Da.
Okay, maybe that there's a problem with the stream at the moment.
Go. Go.
Okay, so we're hunting one of the ghouls, so his name is... I think this is the last one.
Watch out, dog. Watch out, he's got a dog!
That was already...
Show what you're made of! with him! I'm all yours! No chance!
Mercy! Leave me be!
Nope. Oh no, there's Matt.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Not so good, obviously. He was surrounded by 3, which is obviously good for me because it made it easier for me, but at the same time they hurt him quite bad and he has run off. Not what we wanted. Whoops. Let's see what these people have. Oh, that's him. So I need to take the ring. I mean, they're not equipped well in any sense. Let's have a look what they have. Go. Oh my god. There you go. Okay, take it. Mustard. Sounds good. These. I mean, yes. Nope. And that is all. Okay. Well, in this case, let's go back to Goose. Dead horse. Butcher the horse. Didn't realize I could do that. I mean, it is an animal. That looks. Ugh. That looks not good. I mean, it's a nice cut, I guess. And what the fuck happened to the legs? You. Nope. Thank you. Good. I am good. Not what I intended to do. I mean, you never know what comes across, I guess. Couldn't tell, I am a city boy. Man. City boy man. Fuck. I went to the wrong place. One second. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we head off this quest and then we could go back. Oh, that's back, of course.
Here you go. Take it.
Take something that's heavy. Like this. ghouls.
Casper is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. Good job, Henry. What about the ring? Have you got it?
I've got it here.
Aye, that's the one. Nice and shiny. It matches my eyes, don't you think?
Do you think I could have it?
I don't know. I was going to keep it for myself, since the bastard left a scar on me with it. But all right, you rid the world of that bastard, so I suppose you deserve it.
Thanks, Gilles. If Casper was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local lords can rest easy once again.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they came to take me out. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Samine. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
You're never too old.
I appreciate
Still,
your
give me a
thanks,
reward.
but I'd say I deserve a reward for this as well.
Don't worry. Lord Samine gave me something to give you after you'd finished. Here you go.
Now that's more like it. Well, I
95
suppose this is
groschen.
goodbye.
Come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry. I'll give you that. But there are still things I can teach you.
95 is like nothing. I got more stuff from like peasants.
I'd like to learn something.
Pesky
What is this
peasants.
about?
I'd like.
That's a bit disappointing.
Greetings.
I'd like.
What do you want?
Swordsmanship, thievery, stealth. Hold on. Let's see. Stealth 19, thievery 20, swords 20. Let's do just the stealth to get to 20.
I'd like.
What do you want?
Being quick and
Okay. My nose is itching. I have a feeling this is just a fighting. I've done this several times. I think I have a hay fever situation. Anyway. I've done all the points of interest. I have the feeling there was something else I wanted to do which I can't remember right now. However, that is not a problem because we can come back at any time. I think it costs 200 groschen, I should say it in German actually, to get back. So, can just do that whenever needed. Nope.
God bless.
But these fuckers are sleeping as well. Oh,
Why aren't you asleep?
I need to.
Get across to those bloody bandits But if you got the time...
Here you go.
All right, I'll get the carriage and... Good. All done. The carriage...
Let's get going.
Okay, I think we've done a few quests in the countryside outside of Gutenberg. You obviously have the city itself where there's a lot going on, and then surroundings, so let's just do the side quests outside first. Just because the main quest is currently in the city, so take our time. Have a wander around, gallivanting through the fields. Did seedlings for Casper? Oh, remember now. Oh, yes, we are fully healed and nourished and slept well. Okay, so hold on, there was this... what time is it? There was this innkeeper there that was talking about this incredibly great recipe he has for this one beer or something, so that looks really good. Yeah, the graphics are insane. If I think back 20 years, right? So anyway, the recipe,
Whoa!
and we can only get it from him. There's no one else that makes it. So let's give it a try. Does it save when you come here? It does.
What?
Oh,
Are you looking at the moon?
what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, it's already early morning. It's quite a big estate. She's just fucking standing around. So yes. Sounds loud. That's him. So I want to rob him. It's not even, he doesn't have it on him. It's disappointing. Slivka. Where's this bloody recipe?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Nothing.
You're not allowed.
What?
That's right.
What's going on here?
Well then. Do that another time. But it wasn't in the chest and not on him either, so that's... okay, so we haven't been down here at all. I guess let's look at the quests. What do we have? So we have that. city. We can do that because we have the bloody stone. That is also in the city. Later. Is this? Yep, definitely that one. Oh, well, we're going to this first. Is there anything on the way? Now that we have the full map. Turn home. Nope. I mean, there's a camp.
Go!
So we're going anyway.
Ja! Go! Go!
I'm also still waiting for the horse to level up, if you will.
Go!
Pebbles of course. Pebbles did as well level up after a while. So I assume Herring, the horse we have now, does the same. So the stats just improved quite a lot. That looks weird. This array looks weird for some. Did I change any settings or something? Different. Something must have happened. Anyway. There they are.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Huh? I'm gonna teach you a lesson, asshole! Alert! To arms!
Go attack.
Alert! Alert!
I mean, it's nice of them to just continue one after the other.
Jesus!
You
Said it. Apparently. Let's take this. Poacher's squirrel tail. This one too. Am I supposed to carry it, like to collect these? Probably. Um, is this stuff with the white deer? I think it was. So the other guy, I can't remember what the title is of the job, but he's the one that collects dead animal carcasses. He asked us to bring him the white deer pelt. But we can also give it back to the game master. Poacher's map. Oh, that's nice. There you go, white bucks hide.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman. Or to Wolfram.
Necker. Cool. Books. This is heavy weapons, level 15. Okay. We don't need this because we have full map. Okay. So do we want to be honest or do we want to be rich? You know, by right, the buck should go back to the huntsman and then to the sir of this land. Or we give it to the necker who will give us a lot of money. I have been playing Henry quite honest so far, so we're just gonna stick with that. Tell it back to the huntsman.
Nice and slow.
Countdown. But yeah, I also want to create a few of these to sell later. So let's just do it now.
Well, I'm about half done. Kurva. Burning it.
let's do another one because they're bloody well sold.
That's not good.
Herrgott. Which basically means Mr. God. Very nice. In
You have a
one go.
kind master, eh, Mutt?
Boom. Nice. And we also received lockpicks for some reason. So let's return.
Greetings.
Hide.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye. I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
Ooh. Do we want to turn in the knacker? Let's do it.
When I talked to the knacker, he urged me to sell him the hide.
I might have known. It's good you didn't listen to him.
What are you going to do about him?
Unfortunately, wanting to get your hands on something isn't a crime. And such talk from Wolfram is no surprise. But I'll keep my eye on him. Thanks for telling me. You're an honest fella.
Glad to help.
Sure am.
Well?
So that's 450 in total. That's not too bad. I wonder how much you get for selling it to the knacker. Although it's 300 from those dead people, basically. Yeah, I mean, we can check out all these things a bit later, I think. So I have it here. Down there either. Let's just go there, I guess. I mean, let's check this out, just because it's somewhat on the way.
Easy, good horse. Quick!
and we want to use the horse a bit to upgrade it still. Herring.
Quick! God!
Like that. Anything else? Stuff. Cool. Let's do that. Oh no. Heavy weapons 14.
Go!
So I might use a polearm a bit, just so we're able to use read that book.
Quick! Quick!
That looked like dishonest folk. I think this is the second time in like 1 hour. Okay, what do we have here? Flooded cottage. Nice. Blue crayfish. Are the blue ones not like the super rare ones? Like in real life? IRL?
You're my doggy, eh? Here you go. Take it.
Here, take a blue crayfish. To serve its boy. Damn. Damn.
I can't swim.
Shit. Let's go to the dam. Little wait. Okay, we don't want to go to Sigismund camp. I mean, I assume we get led to this later on. But not right now. Plague graves. So that's probably not something that we want to open. Let's head over here.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Shut up.
God!
Right, so let's see if we can run into some other
God!
trees, fall down from the horse again.
Quick! Whoa!
is a true treasure. I love that. There's a new. Okay, there's a few new quests there. Oh, that's what helped, right? Okay, let's go here first. What's this? Seems sass, as the youth says. Cool. Building something.
At
Hello?
least take a bath before you go out.
Right. I'll head to the bathhouse right away.
No, certainly not. So I have a feeling there might be something on top. No. Okay. This is the most useless ransacked thing I've ever seen. What's this? It is nothing. Okay, let's go here. So first of all, we're going to return, well not return, but give the sun thunderstone. Why am I sticky and why am I overcumbered? Why am I turn 90? I don't get this sometimes. That's right. One, two, clear. There you go. Much better.
Drinks with it. That would never have happened in the Wenceslas, I tell you.
Kona, that's it.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
You can even... Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad
That
to have
means
been
at
of
least
service.
200 groschen.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what?
Fucking stuff.
I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy. That's how to fix a concoction that'll clean you out at both ends and cure all sorts of ills. She used it on me after I gave birth and said it saved my life. So it could come in handy for you too sometime.
Thanks. That sounds, let's not say dangerous exactly, but definitely fascinating. I'll just make a quick note so I don't forget. Not sure I'll ever muster the courage to try it, though.
Think nothing of it. And if you want, stop by and talk to my husband, Demir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Thanks. Never hurts to have a bit of coin.
Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do to repay you.
I actually want to kind of keep it, but I want to see how much 100 groschen, right? That is more than bloody Ghouls gave us for killing, I don't know, 20 men. This, you know, these nobles, they're the worst. But yeah, we get not only coin, but wisdom. Wisdom is much more worth than coin. As everyone knows. As every wise person knows. Wise person knows. English. Okay. Sadir, where the fuck are you? I assume at the smithy. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember this. Fucking beat you.
Greetings.
I'd like to...
What do you want to know?
I'd happily pay for some blacksmithing tips.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Okay, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I just clicked without looking. That just cost us 1,500. Oh, it is what it is.
Oh, you pooch.
Come on.
Good afternoon.
So, how's it going?
Fine. There's still plenty of work to do. Actually, I wanted to tell you that you're a really good blacksmith. I'm sorry I got so cocky.
Exactly.
That's all water under the bridge, isn't it? We better get back to work.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
How can I help?
First of all, repair some of my stuff.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing... What would you like? I'll have a...
Sell. Let's see how much you have. 550. Wow. It's fucking rich. Boom. And doesn't have armor. That's okay. No, that's not him. That's me. That's what we want. So some more things. Fantastic. Okay, so this quest, pick up the package. What was this? Betty, the owner of the bath in Kuttenberg. Oh, that was that one. Yeah, I remember. I mean, we're not going into the town, but we can still do it now.
Bloody wars always...
Just carry it, you know. We're just gonna carry the bloody thing around for fucking ever, basically. Let's see if The horse trader has some money. Wrong house. They should really have numbers here. House numbers. Yes, twice darling, my friend. It's a woman here, right? There you go.
What'll it be?
How's it?
Well, nothing much, if you're looking for work.
Okay.
I'll have a look at you.
Let's see. She has 420, which is good. So that one. Two of those. That one.
Happy to be of service.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so Beos wears spectrum grunt to pick up Matsack. Right.
You silly doggy.
What do
See
you need, my
Matsack.
friend?
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
I'm supposed to pick something up here. I don't know what, but I reckon you might.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. What's it to you?
Well,
Said what it is. I need it.
Betty said it would be a surprise.
She was right about that. A surprise for you and us, handsome. When do we leave?
Hold on. I'm meant to be picking you up.
Aye, all of us. We're supposed to work at Betty's bathhouse.
Where do you know Betty from?
We met by chance. We were sitting in a tavern, complaining about our jobs. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater, the same as this one. And it wasn't nothing good. Betty heard us, and there and then she offered us something better in Kuttenberg.
All of you?
That's right. She said she had big plans for her bathhouse. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in their right mind would say no.
Are you girls going to work as bathmaids?
What do you think we're going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
Oh, Henry, you
What?
fool.
We might want to join a nunnery. Ha, no chance. We're all experienced. We know what the job's about.
Oh, we said
Hold on a moment.
Don't take too long. We've... Whatever.
we said... I said I'm gonna do, you know, some stuff in the countryside first, so let's do that. Okay, so there's a few quests to pick up here. At the Devil's Dam. Devil's Dam. Talking bullshit all the time. And also, I wasn't recording.
I don't know how it works. You knew him as much as I did, didn't you? The arrow always protects.
Pasha.
I could use a few groschen. Do you know of any work around here?
What? Don't bother me. I got other things on my mind right now. Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
That's
Exactly.
right, that guy.
Ah, how could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out
That
of his
was
head.
nearly
So
as
we'll have
disgusting
to have
as
a
the
drink to
horse.
his memory together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye.
He's dead.
Our dear Carol passed away.
Oh? What happened?
Don't tell me
Well,
he killed.
everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape, but Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away.
So he's not dead.
It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it
I'm
doesn't
the
matter.
captain now.
Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Haven't seen
Are they
him
looking
yet.
for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
These superstitions are the best. Oh no. If I'm gonna say that would help you, is he gonna ask me to pick it up and then I go there and he's still alive? That would be insane.
Well, it seems like you could really use that
That
arrow.
would be
You're
insane,
damn right we could. Before Carol got it, we were in a real bad way. We barely had anything to eat. A band of miserable wretches. And Carol, he was a sad case. Always getting wounded and beaten up. This one time he was running through the forest and stabbed himself on a tree branch. Would you believe it?
Yes.
Even a tree could beat the fella. And then
to me all
along
the time.
came that arrow. He told me once, after he got hit and was out of it, he saw a saint or something. It really changed him.
I think by being trusting, you're being more sarcastically than by being sarcastic. Does it make sense? Probably not. But like by being honest and or sincere, you're probably more. Anyway, let's do this.
When I listen to you, the hair stands up on the back of my neck. It's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow.
I find that more
How
sarcastic
about you
than
help
saying
us?
interesting story.
I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. And to get, well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Ugh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's
guess.
nothing too complicated. Find Carol's body and pull out the arrow. That's it.
It is disgusting.
So then, will you help us?
I find that, I mean, the idea of an arrow in the head and the guy's just walking around is so weird.
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked me to do.
nothing against him, but
And I've had some odd requests, but... All right, I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'd cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
the magic arrow. Wasn't there like 2 crystals? Apparently not. Oh. Sec. Oh yeah, Kubienka, we'll have to talk to him.
I'd like
but throw in a bit.
1500, man.
I'd like to enter the shooting.
I assume you know, so what will it be?
Better.
But you have to look. I'll provide the no shooting for you.
I have a bow.
I'd like...
So what?
Let's try...
Right. Do you want me to look around? Of course.
Let's do experience.
Right.
Wait,
Now you're... Take your places.
What the fuck am I shooting at?
And loose.
Oh my god.
Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. Can't even piss straight today. She won't be laying any more eggs.
So many of them.
Shit, I'm not eating a thing. Fuck. And down he comes.
Oh, so you still have a limited number of arrows, so you want to take as much time as possible. Because you don't get extra points being first.
I'd love to go hunting with you sometime, friend. Your price is definitely...
Thank you.
Let's do...
I'd like to...
But if you're... So
faster
what?
one.
Long...
Right. Do you want...
Bring me the...
Right.
Wait,
Now you're... Everybody, form a straight line. Let them fly.
What a shitty day. It's too windy. I'd give up now if I was you.
Shut up. I feel the other side is easier. Oh my god.
Gotcha. I had my eyes closed and all.
People are watching.
Give up. You don't stand a chance. Still no luck. Yes. What
Oh my
a
god.
day. It's too windy.
There you go. Is it even a knockout?
Sakra, you're a better shot than me. Here's your price.
What did that say? You won the minus archery competition without missing the target. Okay, I missed the target several times. Oh, let's not tell them. Also, why don't I have fucking arrows in there? Cool. So what's my
Henry,
goal?
lovely little storm, isn't it?
Dry devil.
Matthew won't be coming back. He took a liking to the bandit life around the trade routes.
Ungrateful bastard. When I first met him, he had a rusty axe and holes in his
voice.
boots.
He said he didn't
Fits
want to
very
die
well.
for a king he didn't even know.
Nobody asked him to. All he has to do is fight. Others can do the dying.
But Huto won't be coming back. He wants to turn his life around and redeem himself in the eyes of God.
Is he crazy? He spent his whole life stealing and killing, and now he wants to go to heaven?
He said he was doing it for his brother. I tried talking him out of it, but to no avail.
I haven't known him that long. But even in that short time, he's racked up so much sin he couldn't pray it away in 10 lifetimes.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call... Oh.
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing.
Maybe.
And my natural
That
beauty.
was sarcasm.
It's certainly catchier than his Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How do you know Kubyanka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubyanka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye. I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior. So teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right. Here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
I'd like to learn
Why not? I'll show you how to take out your...
That is so fucking expensive. Cool. Done and dusted. It's quite a ways away, not gonna lie. However, let's do this, I guess. Let's go here. Oh, maybe I should have slept.
Hail!
Let's not butcher the horse, please. I don't want to see that again. I mean, the wolves don't look better, obviously. I don't know what's changed, but I think my settings might have changed or something, because when I did these things before, I did not see the schedule. This, you know, this flash, basically.
Go! Quick!
Something changed in my settings.
Go!
I mean, it looks better now, so... But at the same time, more realistic. It's not... Could be bad for someone's stomach.
Go! 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 Quick! Die! Quick! Die!
That's the first time like my stamina runs out, not the horse's one.
Ka! Whoa!
So it's a camp. Cooked. Enough. It's the bird dog tribe, right? Oh no, that was a forest. Okay. There was something up here. Cooked deer heart. Nah. That is something. Oh. Checked out. Catwoman. Right. I also have a Batman.
Die!
Was there a Catwoman like in KCD1? You know, like this woman where there was just an insane amount of cats around? I have a notion there was one, but I can't picture it right now.
Die!
Best viewers. Now I need the
Quick! Ka!
most funny viewers. Let's bring me those.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shithole.
God bless you.
Dude,
What's that noise?
look at this. There's a fucking head. Skull. Milk. God, they're everywhere.
Ah, so you're doing that. Right then.
So what happens if you get rid of them all? Or we have to find them all first. Okay. It's just disgusting. Oh, there's another one.
What's that
That was
noise?
5.
Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
It depends. I think you're hiding something. Or am I wrong?
I live here alone. I don't have anyone, except for my cats.
You have cats here?
I do. I take care of them because no one else will. One came in lame, another hungry, a third without a tail, others without an eye, or only on 3 legs. But I'll take them all.
Calm down. I was just passing by.
Then don't stop and keep going. You won't be seeing anything interesting here.
All right. I better go.
Go! And keep an eye on that beast!
See you soon, my friend.
I mean, that's a child's thing.
And I was beginning to worry what that was.
The good old child's thing. Is there, okay, let's check. Is there anything else you can do? Okay, so apparently you have to... Oh my god, the last thing is so far away. Okay, that's not worth it. But apparently we're locked out because you have to check out this house first, and then there's a different discussion with her. But because we didn't check this out first...
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake?
Oh. We can still try, I guess. But she just tells you that something happened here. There's actually no quest or anything. Let's see.
I've noticed a couple of strange things here. And I don't like the way it looks at all.
What strange things? I don't know anything.
There are strange noises coming from the house.
So you're the one scaring my cats.
Ah, I was wondering about the sound I heard. That barn must be full of them.
Don't exaggerate. I only had one for a long time. When she died, I started feeding the strays in the neighborhood, and they stayed with me. And new ones come in every couple of days.
All right. I better go.
Go! And keep an eye on that beast!
God be with you, sir.
Yeah, I think she probably would tell you something different if you check that out first. Just from what it says in that one post, but it is what it is. Watermelon. So that's a monastery. And that's Kuttenberg. And what the heck do we have here?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Humble knight.
Lord be with you.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
No.
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. Can I help you in some way?
I don't know, friend. Unless, what if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
You want me to go to the graveyard and just steal that sword from a grave?
Don't call it that. You're just borrowing it.
Can't you just go to the graveyard and look for yourself?
I've thought long and hard about it.
That's what she said.
There's no other way. But I understand if you don't want to help me.
Oh, all right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. Where can I find Valentine's grave then?
It's somewhere in the church. But it's not so easy to get inside. I myself am not exactly certain where to look. Try to find Brother Morticius. I heard he's looking for help at the church. Maybe if you help him, he'll help you.
And then in turn, I'll help you.
Precisely. What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
His name is... I will wait for you here. Thank you, Abai. I'm not sharing my Instagram or Discord at this stage. Thank you.
Is there something you need?
Actually, if you just on Instagram, you just search for Kirimdor, although I haven't posted anything there. You should be able to find me on Instagram.
Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
See you inside.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I promised his wife I'd pray at his grave, so his soul would be at peace.
So his soul would be at peace, eh?
Exactly.
A bit late for that. His soul is burning in hell.
Oh? Why do you think so?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
Damn it, friend. You're right. He was a sorcerer. I have to see his grave, or you'll all be in danger.
I knew it, the fucker.
I have to cut off his head, or he could rise from the grave. Show me where the grave is.
His head? We only stabbed him through the heart with a stake. Shit!
That's why I'm here. His head must be separated from his body with a blessed blade,
or it isn't safe.
Corva, you're right! The grave is near the cemetery wall, under the big willow tree.
Thanks. I'll take care of the rest.
Whoa, that is something. Okay, so we don't have to go into the monastery for this, and we can do the monastery stuff later. Because there's two different quests there that we have.
That looks fresh. Oh shit! It's him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
Okay, so he is dead. For real. For reals. Hidden ladder. So you can go over there. Okay.
Quick! Quick! Die! Whoa!
What?
Hey, you're mine!
You're fucked up.
Oh, now I know why they were so strong. I don't have my armor on, I have my talking gear on. Stupido. Was wondering why I took so much damage. That is that. And more inside. Sounds like it.
To hell with you! Attack! Come and help us! Mercy! Leave me be!
Oh, that should teach you kids. Always put your armor on.
Come here, boy. Here you go. Take it.
Take the blue crayfish. Bats. Yeah, the cat woman. That's a bit sad. Bit sad of a hideout. Here's a hideout. Okay, let's return to the Devil's Den, return the quest, and sleep. Let's just sleep. Oh yeah, this was a weird way up, wasn't it? And then you have to go here and then outside. This is my room. Oh.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Kubienka.
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Are they trying to rob me? Probably.
Good day. Farewell.
What can I clean up?
Hey, where did you find him? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedlets. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
You're not very fond of Pasha, are you?
Well, he's a good man, but I don't think he's a good leader. He doesn't even have the arrow yet, and he's already yapping about how great we're gonna have it, what we're gonna steal, whose arses we'll kick. It's different than with Carol. He was easygoing, like a monk. A monk who could smash 6 fellas into one heap and then preach modesty. He was made of sturdier stuff.
Seems like with the arrow, you'll soon be back in action, eh?
I think so, yeah. And I'm afraid it'll cost us our lives. Pasha will never be satisfied, and we'll end up in some nasty shit. We might all be for the chop.
You picked a risky trade.
I really don't want to go back to the camp. I feel like something's coming, and it won't be good.
I really want to, help him now, not go back to the camp, but obviously, kind of have to. By the way, the camp is quite a ways away. Oh, I'm much quicker than you are, brother. Ugh. Nasty premonitions.
Hey, listen, let's talk.
Let's do.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
You're the same bunch, aren't you? Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
Because if he gets his hands on it, he'll kill us all.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's the truth. Pasha isn't like Karel. Karel was like an holy man. He preached like a priest. We kept talking about humility, about how we only need a little to live. He always said, an humble life can be a good life.
He sounds like a good man. A shame.
He was. Pasha, on the other hand, well, he's different. He keeps babbling about how we'll have mountains of gold just as soon as he gets his hands on the arrow, and how he'll take revenge on all those who did him wrong. Well, he's like a madman. I'm afraid he'll drag us into something that'll have us all swinging.
That's the risk of being a bandit, though. It can cost you your neck.
So it is. But I'm not going to hang just because Pasha wants his vengeance.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief, and I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang, and for that I need the arrow.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Well, all right. Here it is then.
Thanks, friend. I hope we meet again, and that I'll get a chance to repay you.
This
Look after
guy
yourself.
looks exactly like the son from that gamekeeper that we saved. And I did like that son. He was cool. It's the same model of person. Yep. So, I'll save you, friend. I'll save you, my friend. Okay. Well, we have something here. Too much food. Check this out. Pacifist. We didn't kill anyone in 12 hours.
Go! Quick! Ka!
Whoa! I don't like it when it drags on too long.
Quick! Ka! Oh, whoa. You silly mutt.
What's a dugout? Like a trench? Oh, see, it's something it's...
Curva, how did you find it? It doesn't matter. You're not leaving this place alive.
Too slow!
Okay, I did not expect someone to be in there, obviously. I want to say that's my fault. Oh, he's paying for it. What can you do? Nice. Let's move, I mean, let's just move all the blacksmithing stuff to the horse. Okay, marksman hook gun. That's nice. So first of all, let's learn this stuff. And then marksman hook gun. Ooh, this thing is worth a lot. Let's just put it. Oops, no. Let's put it there, just to see what it looks like. Interesting. I'm going to use it at some point. And then I think there was the shaft or something. Closed mine. That's it. Sulfur. And I haven't used these before. Well, you probably need them to create your own ammunition for the pistol for the guns, which you can do with alchemy, I think. And we just learned earlier from the miller, saltpeter, sulfur, and stuff. What do you need? There's an entrance here. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's over here. Okay. Let's this checked out. Nice little church.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before God, and this is his punishment. I won't stand for any heathen idolatry here, especially this close to the church.
What idolatry? The pit to hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody feeds them hellish beasts, none of us here is as good as dead.
It's the devil's work!
We've angered hell
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scales.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them.
I mean,
everyone
makes
knows
sense.
that.
Everyone knows it.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not someone, but something. A monster from hell itself.
Just an old wives' tale.
I swear by all that's holy, the beast ran from here straight back to the old mine.
What did the beast look like?
I only saw it from afar. But before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh, and the monster ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's Vladimir.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering, and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago. And now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the work of wolves. I don't know what could have done it, but wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
Tell me something about yourselves, so I know who I have the honor of speaking to.
Well, like I said, I'm Marion, and I come to Old Kutna to preach.
Aren't you, a bit young for a preacher?
I finished my trivium at Prague University last year, and I wanted to continue. But my father decided I'd had enough education and found me a place in the order in Sedlets. So now I implement my theological learning in this lovely county as a preacher.
I'm Vladimir, the mine foreman. I'm the eldest of everyone here, and the people actually respect me, unlike our this here preacher from Prague. And them cows were mine.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you, but before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Be with you, good sir.
What happened in this village?
Hellish beasts crawl in our new... If you want to know, take care, sir.
Do we meet again?
Okay. So how do I...
Go! Go! Ja!
We're gonna do the 2 camps
Ja!
and then head over for the offering. So it's definitely a different area.
Quick!
I'll shit on your grave! Attack! Come and help us!
What do you want?
But that was a nice for Mats leaving.
I'll rip your arse open! Open up!
What the fuck are these Venice so well armed?
Come on then!
Right. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh, Matt. Poor Matt. Let's see. Use it. Let's use that. Shit.
Alarm! To arms! Fucking hell! Come on then! Oh shit!
let's save.
Leave it! Shoot!
Good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Take it.
Okay, I think... was it? Take that. Very hard. Let's see. Oh, no, we're not doing right. My goodness.
Ah, damn.
Okay, let's do this again. Oh, Master's handgun. Okay, I mean, that saddle looks cool. Actually, probably have to go into town, into Gutenberg again to sell some shit. But let's do this first anyway. This is... no, the one we have looks cooler. Captain's Maze, okay. Okay. It's that. That was a good run. They had a lot of good stuff, these people. Very nice of them.
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
Well, we'll find out what it is, because we're going in. Cutscene. The cutscenes, any cutscene in this game is just always wonderful.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
There's a chicken. It's red. There's some light.
Oh. Oh.
That definitely looks like a person. Henry, you fool. I mean, how many times have we been prisoner? Oh my god. Our items are gone. Again. This is, I mean, this must be
Where
like
am I?
the 5th time.
And where did all my things go?
Oh my god. What is this?
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
I really would like to have a light.
What's this? Did the knight write this?
I can't sleep. The inferno text whenever I close my eyes. A cliff bearing. A childbearing woman clothed in the sun. The defeat is easy by dragons. Fire and blood is in the walls. Voices all around. They reproach me with their death. I killed them all and then descended into darkness. The snow blows again in the shafts. I can't sleep. The devil is coming and behind him is death. Tara's Mura. Okay. So this is notes number 3. So there's at least 2 other notes.
Not this way. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
This is like one of those horror movies. Like The Hills of Eyes or... I don't know. Others like it. Speaking Latin.
More entries. Also written by the knight?
I'm cold. I had to dismantle some of the scaffolding to get firewood. It's always cold in the mines, but there's a freezing draft coming from the shaft where I get my food now. Soon the first snow will come since I descended into the mines. My ministry shouldn't last much longer. I have armed the passages of the pit with crosses and God is with me. The stench pouring from the pit leaves no doubt of the presence of hell. I remain your humble servant, Lord, and beg for mercy for my sins. I, Tara's Mura, am the shield of God. Okay. New lockpick.
Looks like some kind of contract. Must be important if he locked it away.
Oh shit. The Honorable Sir Taros Mura swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell and the mines of Old Kutna, and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be rescinded by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard by his own oath. Such a knight will then, under the same conditions, be the new guard of hell, and the previous guardian will again see heaven and the love of God, and all of his sins will be forgiven in the sight of the Lord. The knight's service is rewarded with food and water, delivered every month to the shaft by the... can't read it. So undertakes the purest priest Richard from Old Kutna. The oath is sealed by the humble servant of God, Father Richard, and Knight Taros Mura, the first guardian of the pit of hell. Okay.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras.
Okay, yes, completely lost his mind. we haven't seen the pit yet, to be honest. So it'll be good to see what that is all about. Okay, he's going there, so we can check out this side first. Oh my god, this is a fucking labyrinth.
Corpses. This is where the mining accident must have happened. And that stink! Could there really be a gateway to hell here?
It must be like a circle or something. Or we can just go from the other side, right? This way.
The Lord your God will send so you live, demon. Not much longer!
Stop, Taras! I'm here to take your place, under the terms of your contract with Father Richard. I'm your replacement.
What? You're here to relieve me? You've come to battle hell in my place?
I just need to know more.
I'm the one who guards the pit of hell. The final shield between it and the world above. My watch is over, now that you're here.
He sounds a bit like the Dry Devil.
How long have you been guarding this mine?
A long time. For many more winters than was agreed. He betrayed me!
No, he's dead.
5 years? Or was it 4? Time passes so strangely in the dark. You'll see that for yourself.
What led you to accept such a task?
This guy onto
I
the
committed
people.
terrible deeds. So terrible my soul would surely sink down to hell. Standing up against hell was the only way to cleanse myself. The priest promised me as much. Father Richard from Old Kutna.
Father Richard died. Now there's a new priest in Old Kutna.
What? But he and I just spoke. Shadows and flames! The devil can't get Taras Mura!
I think I get it now.
But I still need your oath. Have you come to relieve me?
Yes, I have. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract.
Oh, thank the Lord! Thank you!
Let's formalize our agreement outside, under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
That guy is really bloodthirsty.
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology? After you slaughtered our cattle?
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free? I've fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God?
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you!
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
Didn't see. We didn't see. Knight's Notes number 1. Let's see if we can find those. Obviously not something that you actually need. I'd just like to have a look at it if I can. Where is it? I, Taurusmore, are son of God, bound by the covenant, guard the pit of hell and the mines of old Kutna in the endless darkness. Let this record serve me as a proof of the days spent here in the service of God. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the first line, 9 in the second line, 8. So let's say it's 8 on average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 40 per line. 11. So 440, 450 days or something, which is just over a year. It's not that long. No, it's of course very long. I wouldn't certainly want to spend my time like that, but I don't have to. I mean, I'm sitting in a computer room, if you want to call it that. I have a window though, so there is that.
Whoa!
The shortest ride of all time. It was completely empty. This is 2. The sound is a bit, somehow this is different for me for some reason. Also the sound is a bit different. It sounds more like, when they're talking, like you can hear that it was done in a room rather than being part of the environment, which it wasn't before, so I don't know what's wrong with my settings. Okay. Let's do this just to give us more stats. Doesn't really matter.
God bless you. Good man. I have some wares for sale.
I'm interested in this. My God. You look like you've had a difficult journey.
You're telling me? Herrgott. Life has been hard. Ich heiße Hänselin. I'm an innkeeper, but my inn has been razed to the ground.
By Sigismund's army.
Ich weiß nicht. Möglich.
I don't know. possible.
We were lucky to flee before those human Schweine got
Pigs.
there.
Yes, you were lucky. I've had some pretty bad dealings with that unholy rabble. But you'll find scum everywhere.
Yeah, the roads are full of our own countrymen who would murder you without a second thought. Scheiße.
Shit.
I've killed a few of those bastards, and it hasn't bothered my conscience in any way.
Ich glaube dir.
I believe
I
you.
see you have the guts for it, junger Herr.
Young lord.
Have you got anything to sell, Henslin?
Ja, ich habe etwas.
Yeah, I have
But
something.
not much of my wares survived. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Quick! Quick!
Ja!
It's quite a big gang.
This is our place. Piss off.
Okay. It's 5 of them. Maybe even 6. A bit too much at the moment. Okay, let's go to this and then move our way up again.
Ja!
Yeah, with the others, I guess they all
Ja!
up as well. You can't unfortunately just go one over the other.
Whoa!
Then they probably did stuff like this. So we really
Christ
don't like them all.
almighty. He was murdered.
Yep, they have to go for sure. Okay, yeah. My horse can't carry anymore. Wow. But definitely have to get into town. And sell shit. But it is enough for today. I'll go back to work tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time.